Say hi. You're hysterical. Yes, everybody knows you, Johnny. It's Trixie. Welcome to the underground. I'm worn out, half dead from the Big E. Oh, but first, you like my new Jaden Daniels jersey? A lot of money. I better make it back. Washington became the first team in the Super Bowl era to have consecutive games with 0 punts and 0 turnovers. How's that? Plus, they scored on every single possession last Monday. As long as he doesn't get hit, he's like skinny. He's as thin as a paper plate. So let me just tell you a little bit about the Big E, besides me being stuck in traffic when I'm down the street. It was disgusting. Disgusting. Where are all these people coming from? I had to park so far, they had to cut down a tree to find a spot for me. No, I'm just kidding. And that's all I saw. I felt like I was at a Trump rally the whole time. I'm voting for the convicted felon. Millions of Trump supporters. My manager would come up to me and say, I'm sorry you had to. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not like prejudiced against Trump supporters. And there are a lot of nice ones, and yes, John, you're one of them.
Thank you.
But I only care about setting the appointments. You know what I did? Because he goes, I'm not getting anything till I know who's going to win the next election. And I was like, oh, God, who are you voting for? And he's like, Trump. He was like, my hedge fund people are telling me it's going to be a disaster if Kamala. I go, I've read that. But can I just tell you, I said, I don't know if this matters. I told him I'm not a Trump supporter, but they still love me, of course. I'm lovable. What's not to love? I said, the owner of my company loves Trump. And he goes, that matters. So he signed up. And whatever way I can get the appointment, Johnny, I'll do whatever it takes.
That's it.
So I only saw one Kamala in Wall's jersey. I'm surprised. They might have jumped her on the way out. I don't know. And then I saw Trump, Vance, Kennedy. I mean, why are they lumping in Kennedy? He's not running with them. I don't get it. And he's actually dragging him down. You kidding me? Okay. A couple days ago, I'm setting up an appointment. Some guy collapses right in front of me on the floor. Out of the blue. I think he had a seizure. Everybody, you know how people panic. Is there anybody who's a doctor? A nurse? So I told my manager, please call, EMS right now. And he was pretty cool about it. They were there within 5 minutes. But that was hard to watch, the guy just laying face down flat. And I finished the appointment. I don't care if there's a war next to me. I'm getting the appointment. Yeah, so Attleboro in Mass, we were crazy. We had the running of the bulls. Did you hear about that, John? The running of the bulls. The bulls escaped. Out of where? I don't know.
Yeah, I did. I did hear about that.
I don't know what they did. There was a fire at the Big E. Did you hear about that?
Yes, I did.
Horses
As a matter of fact, his granddaughter's horse was supposed to be where the fire was, and thank God it wasn't.
Good. Yeah, no horses died. I was like, did any of them die?
One had 50, almost 60 stitches in it.
Yeah, but they are okay. They're
they're going to be okay.
Thank God. That's all. I don't care if people die, but not the horses. Over 100 injured, none died. I missed all the damn action being in the Better Living Center.
You know what caused it, right?
A heater.
A what?
A heater.
Yeah, they had plug-in upon. It looked like Christmas vacation.
Christmas vacation. Oh, I gotta put up
Remember when the lights didn't go on?
Yeah, I gotta put up my Halloween decorations today. Trump called. Did you hear about this one at a rally last night? Trump called Kamala a mentally disabled person.
All the time he speaks the truth.
Yeah. Okay. But she's leading. I mean, she's mentally disabled, leading Trump.
Then you're going to be happy November 6th. Right?
So listen. You know I don't know, but I'm thinking she will. I'm guessing. You think I know what's going on?
I have more confidence than the typical Americans.
I don't trust the polls, but I know he's out of his mind. If people vote for him, I love you, but you're out of your mind.
Okay.
What about Mark Robinson, the lieutenant governor running for? He's running. You know this guy? Like slavery? He's black. What do you mean you love slavery? Do you know this guy? In North Carolina, is bring slavery back. It's a cool thing.
You're worried about slavery? Kamala.
Oh my God! Please.
Was a slave owner, and so was his grandpa.
Listen. So are probably my relatives and yours.
No.
He calls himself a black Nazi. He's on a porn site, right?
Yeah.
Nude Africa. He likes trannies. This guy's okay? Would you vote for him? Because he's got an R next to his name? Yeah. And of course, Trump is for him because he likes all the weirdos. So they asked Trump, what's the number one threat to manufacturing in Michigan? You know what he answered? Nuclear weapons. I tell you, he's funny. He's really funny. And then Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who looks like she's got Ozempic. I mean, she looks good, but she didn't get on no treadmill. And she was saying that Kamala doesn't have any, things to keep her humble because she has no kids. I'm sick of people bashing. You're laughing. I don't have kids. You're going to bash me? I carefully chose not to have children.
No, I understand. That's fine.
Excuse me. I don't want to be poor the rest of my life. You kids are too damn expensive.
I got 3 of them. I can tell you about being poor on that.
So, but the last time I saw you, right after that, I'm sorry I didn't do the show last week because I was trapped in my condo. Another assassination attempt. I mean, there's going to be probably more, as you know. He blames the Democrats. It's not the Democrats. This guy voted for you, buddy. He voted for you. Of course, he was a Bernie fan, too. He goes to extremes. So that's 2 Trump supporters that tried to kill Trump. I mean, on the golf course, that's a good way to find him. And they're really not going to be able to protect him on the golf course. Are you kidding me? Wide open spaces. There's not enough people in the world to protect him. So
that's ridiculous, though. They just got to give equal treatment on that. I'm sorry.
He's not the president. He's not going to get as much as.
He's a former president.
Yeah, but you only get so.
You don't want to give any.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying that he's going to get him, but he's not going to get as much as a president. That's what I mean.
Oh no,
So does Obama. Obama doesn't need any. They're not trying to kill him.
So far, the reports out of these 2 assassination attempts aren't sounding too good.
He's gotta stop what he's doing. He's gotta stop. Just be more funny. He can be funny. He needs to stop with this crazy stuff. The guy who's handling the assassination, the U.S. attorney who's handling that is a Haitian immigrant. That's what I call karma. Well, it's come on. All these bomb threats that are going in Springfield, Ohio, because they're talking about them eating the dogs and the cats. Did you see Saturday Night Live last night? So funny. They're eating the dog. The guy that does Donald Trump is hysterical. What is he doing? Posting he hates Taylor Swift. Is he crazy? Are you kidding?
He's more popular than Taylor Swift.
Yeah, okay. On that one. Swifties raised $40,000 for Kamala after Trump said it.
Okay.
Karma's going to track you down. We're sick of your champagne problems. You loser. And then they're saying, Vance and Elon Musk is saying, how come no one's trying to kill Kamala? Because she's not an animal like Trump. He's got to stop this. I know. Everywhere he goes, chaos and bomb threats. Chaos and bomb threats. And JD admitted it was a bullshit. He said, if I have to create stories so that the American media actually pays attention to the suffering of the American people, then that's what I'm going to do. He admitted it was a bold-faced lie on there. And they told him anyway. Vance's team told him it was bull. He's such a loser. Go screw a couch. In his book, Hillbilly Elegy, he said at age 8, which, yeah, I could go back that far and I knew I was gay. He thought he might be gay. Did you know about this, John? He thought he was a flamer.
Who?
Did you read JD's book?
No.
He thought he was gay at age 8.
Okay.
And I mean, instead he screwed a couch. He asked his Mima. I know, he didn't screw a couch. But that's what they're saying. He had sex with how do you have sex with a couch?
I don't know.
You're a man. You can think of it.
If it's like a pillow, then you know.
Oh, okay. He asked his Mima, am I gay? And now this is a woman that was born in probably like the 20s. Are you kidding me? She said, JD, do you like to suck dicks? He's 8 years old. She's talking like that to him? He said, no. Oh, my gosh. She said, you're not gay. Even if you did want to suck dicks, I'm quoting here, that would be okay. Wow, she's pretty cool. She said it would be okay. She said God would still love you. That's true. A woman from Kentucky born in 1933 said this. She's got a house full of firearms. That's amazing. Woo! Trump's getting into the crypto business. Did you see that one?
No.
Guy going into business with, he used to be in the colon cleanse. He cleaned colons for a living. I love it. Jamie Foxx was doing a live video when I know you don't watch sports. You know Jerry Jones, right, from the Cowboys? He owns the Cowboys?
No.
You don't know?
No.
Okay, John, I
gotta drive a race car. I don't know.
I gotta get you up to speed.
Okay.
Jerry Jones started talking about the size of the Cowboy players' private parts.
Oh, Jesus.
What is wrong with him? Is he drunk in the morning? He said one had an 8.5-inch dick. I know. What's the big deal about 8.5 inches? Is that big?
I don't know.
I maybe if he's like John Holmes, 12-inch, I could see it. Tom Brady, I watched his third game. He is improving, and you're going to think I'm nuts. But the penalties in the Ravens versus Cowboys, there were so many Cowboy penalties. Was his best moment as a broadcaster. He said, oh my God. That's what I want to hear from Tom Brady. I want to hear like he's real. I want to hear him get mad. I want to hear real. I just want to hear him go off, because he's so like put together and phony. I don't want to hear that. He needs to do more of that. Oh my God. A 38-pound rescue cat named Crumbs got stuck in a shoe rack trying to escape from fat camp. Did you hear about that one? I don't blame him. Get out of the fat camp. Eat some Cheetos. They probably tried to make him go on a treadmill. The staff found him. This is in Russia. He was sentenced, of course, Putin. I'm surprised he didn't throw him out a window. He was sentenced to a strict workout regimen. On a cat? How do you work out a cat? I tell you, they put him on a treadmill. They rationed his food, like North Korea. It was reported by Newsflash, that poor 38. That's fat. That's a fat cat.
Wow.
A week after NBC did a story on a North Carolina hospital system, Atrium Health, and how they aggressively went after medical debt, which they do, placing liens on people's homes. Now, you hear, I'm suffering with cancer, and then you're going to put a lien on my house. That's disgusting. That's going to cause you to die anyway. To collect on hospital bills. It's a nonprofit, okay? That's really, wow. Said it's canceling these 11,500 patients' debt because now they're humiliated in public. You have to be some kind of Ice Cube to do that for a living. To like people that are sick and dying, and you're saying you're putting a lien on their home. Drake May is the backup court. Well, he's going to be the future of the Patriots. He called Aaron Rodgers the GOAT. Does he not know who Tom Brady is? Donald Trump called himself the GOAT. You must have heard about that. Since you live and breathe. You have a human cardboard cutout of Donald Trump downstairs. I almost get nauseous coming in this building. He called himself the GOAT. He said he's maybe greater than Elvis. But Elvis had a guitar. Elvis had a guitar? Did Elvis play guitar?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
Did he play it? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that. Okay. I saw him live. I don't remember.
The Army movies?
I mean, I saw him in concert. I don't remember the guitar.
Well, later on he didn't.
I think it was a prop.
Early on he did.
But he wasn't known like Jimi Hendrix.
No.
Aaron Rodgers was voted, I'm sorry, I'm talking about football. Aaron Rodgers was voted NFL's most annoying player by Action Network from 3,000 fans. Voted by 24 of the NFL's 32 fan bases, including Green Bay. His own fan base. He played for Green Bay. Travis Kelce, must have been Trump supporters voting him, was second most annoying. Must have been Trumpers doing that. They're blaming Taylor Swift because he's starting off slow. He's in a new series on FX, Grotesquerie or something. He's so cute. In France, in court, a husband admitted he drugged his wife and recruited dozens of strangers to sexually abuse and rape her for a decade. Disgusting. He's 71, Dominic Pellico, saying, I am a rapist who has an addiction. Really? You're just an asshole. What do you want me to say? Saying his wife did not deserve it. Why would you be married to someone and have such contempt? I mean, get the hell out of it. Disgusting. I mean, I don't know. How does this guy still have a penis attached to him? I don't know. Giselle was married for 50 years to this guy. They showed her face. She said she could never imagine him being a rapist. He's a pimp. He's not just a rapist. It was like American Gigolo. Disgusting. Did you see that Midwest woman who got into the suicide capsule, John?
No.
You don't know?
No.
You press a button and you're gone. All this carbon dioxide, nitrogen gas coming at you. You're causing you to sleep, and then you're choked. You're suffocated in minutes. You push a button and you're gone. I guess it's legal in Switzerland, but you can't have external assistance. So they're looking to arrest some people. I mean, why are they thinking of this stuff? She had an autoimmune disease. I mean, so do I. I'm not going to press no buttons unless it gets really bad. Okay, speaking of dying, before we go, the top 5 regrets of the dying. Shoshana Ungerleider, host of Before We Go podcast, founder of the nonprofit End Well Foundation, didn't spend enough time with people I love. No, I'm not going to regret that. I spent just enough time. Number 2, work too much. Really, I no. Missed out on life. No, I have some fun. I saw Diplo at the Big E. Diplo. Number 3, let fear control my decisions. I'm not afraid. Didn't take risks. Well, I'm not that big of a risk taker. Number 4, wish I'd been braver in the face of uncertainty or opportunity. I'm pretty much cool. Number 5, focus too much on the future and lost touch with the present. I never think about the future. If I did, I'd have $1 million saved by now. Okay, what do you do if you're no longer attracted to your partner? Run for the hills. The passion fades in time, then boredom sets in. Everything you loved about the person you get used to. You're now dead. Sexologist, sex therapist, host of Sexology podcast, Nazan Moali says, in long-term relationships, it's not uncommon for attraction, to dissipate among partners. She tells the Huffington Post, okay, so what do we do about it? You get bored with each other. Getting too comfortable can make a relationship predictable and stale like old bread. This is what I can't deal with is that. So either you have unresolved resentment, cheating, fighting over money. That's what people fight over. Or the kids, crazy family. I would qualify for crazy family. That causes the attraction to dissipate. You stop interacting like romantic. Yeah, I believe in date nights. Stop, have a sex night. I don't know. Have a S&M night. What are you going to do? I'm going to tie you up. Stop trying. Do day-to-day, same boring routine. Yeah, you let yourself go. You gain 10,000 pounds. You look like a witch. Your hair's gray. Dress like, in PJs. And why are you cracking up? Have no energy.
You're slowly painting that picture.
I know. I'm scared to death of getting in relationships. Ask questions. Was it sudden or gradual? Did something happen before you noticed this? Did you address it, and how was it handled? Did people sweep it under the rug? A lot of people don't deal with it. Maybe you stopped caring, let it go, no effort. Maybe you lost a job, you got cancer, or you're just plain dead. I don't know. I say date nights. Date nights, hold hands. I see couples doing that are really old. Deep conversations, have some sex, cuddling, try new things, go roller skating, zip lining, glamping. No camping, glamping. Get a sex room, stuff like that. Tie her up, handcuff her. Okay, I'm done. I could go on and on, but you know what? The people are sleeping, so I can't. Go watch football. John, you gotta listen to me. You gotta watch some football, dude. All right? You got too much sex, not enough football. Subscribe, it's free, baby.